back to another episode of Wandering Photography. Today we're in Glastonbury. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing here. My original intention was to come and walk up the Glastonbury Tor, which is a big hill with a building on the top of it. It's been quite wet, to the point where I genuinely just sat in the car for half an hour debating about whether I could even be bothered to get out of the car to go to the cafe. And my legs are not overly happy, given that I've spent 3 days walking around Bath. So I don't really know what we're doing. We're just going to go for a wander and see what we find, I think. I've got some time to kill before my hotel booking is ready for me to go and just sleep, maybe. So yeah, it stopped raining for a minute. Let's have a wander and see what we can find. The little church here is really cool with the sort of the light coming through it here. It's like God shining down. I was just filming that clip and then the branch above me just hit me in the head, blowing in the wind. Fortunately, not very hard. I don't know if you can read that sign, so I shall read it for you. Site of King Arthur's tomb. In the year 1191, the bodies of King Arthur and his queen were said to have been found on the south side of the Lady Chapel. On 19th of April 1278, their remains were removed in the presence of King Edward I and Queen Eleanor to a black marble tomb on this site. This tomb survived until the dissolution of the abbey in 1539. There's loads of people stood up on that hill there, and I'm just stood in the middle ruining everyone's photograph. I shall move out of the way. This building must have been impressive. Must have been so big. Well, this is where everyone was standing to take their photos. I don't think it's even that great. There's kind of a bit too much going on, I think. Not anything specific to focus on. It's kind of spitting a bit again. And it's quite windy, but I might just go for a little walk into the parkland and then come back down in the bottom bit and just see if we find anything else. Now that I'm moving, my legs aren't feeling quite so bad. I don't know if you can see it, but there is the tour, Glastonbury tour. I think I made the right decision in not walking up there today. My legs would not have coped with that. Can you see that, or can you just see reflections of me? I think you can just see reflections of me. This camera's zoom isn't, well, it doesn't have any. But you've got like the church spire here, this tree, and then the reflection here. So I'm just kind of zooming in to capture that moment there. And there's some very stormy clouds. I was complaining about having very plain clouds in my little wandering photography video around Bath the other day, so I don't have that. You see this orchard with all these apple trees in? There's all the apples. It smells so good. That is a hell of a lot of apples. Can you see the fish? I don't think you can see the fish. I can see the fish. I think it thinks I'm gonna feed it. The place I was staying in Bath, unfortunately the fan in the bathroom was broken. In terms, it was stuck on. There was no way of turning it off. They even came and had a look at it to see if they could turn it off, but no, they couldn't. So I just had this continuous droning noise all night for 3 nights, and you do kind of block it out a little bit after a while. But then every so often you tune back into it again. It's so annoying. And it gave me a bit of a headache. I think that's probably part of the reason we're in a bit of a grumpy mood. Good job I'm on my own, eh? And not with anyone else. Although saying that, I still feel better just getting outside, getting some fresh air, and taking a few photos with my good friend. So we shall carry on doing that, and hopefully it shall lift my mood. just hid in here for a bit whilst it absolutely chucked it down. And now the sun's coming out. Lovely. Look at the sun on this building as it just fades away and the really grey skies beneath. Fortunately, I took a picture before I started filming and it's really quite dramatic and I think it looks quite cool. It's amazing what the difference a bit of light makes, but when you've got that moody background, it creates a really cool bit of contrast. I love how there are plants growing on the roof. Like, how did they get up there? The seeds must have blown in the wind or something. They just get wherever they want to. I think maybe I should have put my hair up, but I didn't, and I feel like I can't really be bothered now. Anyway, going to find the toilet and then have a drink and hope that I can just sit and read my book for a bit, and then we'll have a little bit more of a wander around. Is it a town? Probably a town of Glastonbury. See, what was the point? Yeah, maybe take a couple more photos, but we shall see how it goes. I am, as it is titled, just wondering. Hopefully you enjoyed our little adventure around Glastonbury. It wasn't at all what I planned. I was a little bit grumpy, I apologise. Sometimes it's just one of those days. Took a few photos around the Abbey, and I did just show you some of the high street and the shops as well at the end. When I'm in a grumpy mood, I tend to be a bit more sensitive to things, and I'll tell you what, there's a hell of a lot of incense being burned around Glastonbury, and that was a lot for my senses, so I didn't really go in any of the shops. I am going to go and put my feet up and relax and hopefully get a good night's sleep, and then I will feel a bit better in the morning. I'm going round Wells tomorrow. I don't know whether you'll be coming with me or if I will just go and enjoy it on my own and not have to think about filming. So we shall see. But hopefully I will see you again soon. I don't know if this video has even been any good, so you don't need to bother liking it. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!